why you're here, and now I know just where I'm going. No more down fear. Shine on, harvest moon, up in the sky. I ain't a head-off barn with the natural charm of a real live girl. Pardon me if your incredible squeeze fogs up my glasses and buttons my knees. What chemistry this is with you. Who cares with me? I'm wishing that you were here. Party's over. The candles flicker and I'll be here with you. Good night, thank you. Musical review, really. It's we sing the songs and we tell the stories of the women who started writing music back as long as 1908, but mainly through the 30s and the 40s. The Dorothy Fields and the Carolyn Lees and Betty Comden and those kinds of things. And people you never heard of who wrote How High the Moon, Happened in Monterey, all these big hits. And we talk about them. And it's sort of a review with music.
I'm originally from Toronto, Canada, and I currently reside between Los Angeles and New York. And I have a solo career as well. I have 9 CDs released, actually, the most recent of which is entitled Journey, and it came out in 2012. And I have a quartet. And I'm really, really happy to be involved with this show because this is so much fun and very different from what I normally do.
I am a jazz vocalist. I have 4 CDs. I have 2 consecutive Grammy Awards. Currently nominated for a Grammy for my latest CD entitled Soul Shadows. And as Carol said, this is not usually what I do. This is very different from what I do. I usually tour with a jazz trio, my rhythm section. And I'm just having a blast doing this. This is so much fun. And Peter's just an amazing entertainer and singer. And
comfortable in all areas. I think I would rather do a musical play, and this is sort of like a musical play. So that's why I'm doing it. The last musical I did was La Cage aux Folles. I did the National Company, and I did New York for a year at the Palace. But musical theater is the most fun. You know, I was doing a show in New York with Julie Harris, the only musical she ever did, called Skyscraper, right before Squares. But Squares sort of changed my life because all of a sudden, instead of being an actor, singer, I became a game show host. And that's how a lot of people think of me as a kid. They don't even know about my past career or what I've been doing all my life, which is singing. I was a band singer. After the war, I was in World War II of all things. After the war, I teamed up with Tommy Noonan, and Noonan and Marshall, we were a very big comedy team.
How did you get together?
Well, I knew about Carol, and I have a radio show called Music of Your Life, and I play a lot of her stuff, and I have 3 dogs. She has 2 dogs. We met at a dog park in Encino, California, and she hadn't a clue who I was, and I didn't have a clue who she was.
Oh, I knew who you were.
And we became friends, and then we started talking about this, and then she knew Denise, and that's how Denise came to be the 3rd partner in this group. This actually is about our only 5th performance, really.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very young act.
And we have a show at 4 o'clock on Sunday and 7 o'clock on Monday. Yeah.